entering a new decade as the world's leader in motorsports coverage presents Speed World. Drivers, to your cars.
Jabroni. Jabroni.
Jabroni Cup fever. Catch it. Woo! Hell yeah!
All right, welcome back to Jabroni Cup Racing. This is Chet, McGurk, Tad Loudermilk off again tonight. We've got a special guest in the booth tonight, Lonnie Dobak.
It's real nice to be here tonight. It's just really nice to be here tonight.
So we're going to get this cranked up. You can see our qualifiers up on the screen. Jacob Parks first, Cole Parks second, JD Sides, wow, third, with Brian Driggers. Some of the lower tier racers making their appearance towards the top.
There's a real nice national anthem tonight provided by the hit group Cinderella. I think Rusty Hughes had Cinderella flying specialty for that. The number 25 car.
All right, we're going to get ready to crank it up. Classy look at the field. See what action pops off. So we're just going to scroll back through and take a look at some of the pairings.
76 and 25 side by side. Could be trouble.
Crocs and Spider together forever. The clock has definitely started for those two.
Dane Park's right behind Spider.
See if the bad blood continues.
Can't wait to see those, if they can make it through the first 3 turns without a little bit of grinding.
Oh, God, that's right. We are at Pocono, everybody, so this is going to be another marathon. 40 laps. We'll be lucky if we see 6 laps green. Maybe tonight is the night they buck the trend. Let's get a look. We got to be getting ready to go. Yep. As soon as we went for the stats screen, we get the official command to start your engines.
Let's get wet.
When the beer's not doing the trick, you go with the liquor. It's going to be one of those nights, Lonnie.
Let's just keep it green. Just keep this night.
Yeah. You might want to be dipping into the sauce, too. By the time we get done with this one, we'll all be changed in. See if Cole Parks can manage to stay up front. He had a good run in the last race, just couldn't continue, but easily the most disappointing run had to go to E.J. Lawler, just giving away the lead there at the end. A total collapse. All right. We're racing.
Here we go. That first turn can be dirty.
Who's going to survive? I'm going to go ahead and predict we're going to make it through 2 turns and then get our first yellow. Calling my shot.
I got some bumping back there.
Some bumping with Cole Parks in the Brian Driggers and the wall smacker. We've already got an incident.
Out. Two are down.
Already got an incident, folks.
Spider McPinsky and Cam Crocker cram. Big surprise.
What a surprise.
Big surprise.
That's somebody else back there. Dane Parks.
The smirk on his face.
3 amigos. So let's get back around because usually we're going to race back to the start-finish. Lord knows we've got plenty of times to review what happened. We are in no rush here because this race is going to last. Oh, we've already got another accident.
Big one.
Changed hands on the keyboard and lost position there. Stinky Bennett with some serious damage.
God, somebody else just now getting off the wall.
I think that was Audi. But he didn't look that damaged, so we'll see what happens. We're going to let these guys get back around to the front. The start-finish line before we cut back to our replays. Right now, JD is the leader. We think. We'll see.
It's a good place to be on this track. Trying to get away from people.
And it seems our stats are not working again tonight. I should have checked again before. We're just going to have to roll with what we got. And I don't get it. So we'll see what happens. And, yep, that's what happens. If you click off of it, you're going to lose it. But we're right back. Really, on this track, it doesn't matter. Throw out everything on Pocono.
We're on a simulation anyways.
All right, so now that we're back, now that we're officially under the caution, let's go back and we can tell you right now, we can find old Spider McCrinsky and do some rewinding there. He has got some serious damage.
Oh, Astroglide on the tail end of that 44 car and get it back out on the track. It did not total his car, though, so that's good.
The damage of Rob Ramage.
Keeps McCrinsky fresh, damaged on the rear. Looks like Dane Parks might have tried to stack some steaks on the back of the 44 car. Or maybe
This is going to be a tasty replay here.
God, I forgot all these secondary sponsors. Country Catch.
Oh, yeah.
Used to be some powerful meetings down at that restaurant.
Spider into Crocs started off. A lot of Tokyo drifting going on.
A little bit of 44th unnecessary grinding into the back.
See what happens when the wild card Uncle Dane steps into the arena.
Comes old Stroh's breath. Coming in hot 4 wide at Pocono. Never works.
Oh, see you later. Smell you later, Spider.
Oh, Crockerham's is going to catch the short end of this stick.
Yep, he's just grinding it out. That's going to be some damage.
Oh, a double grinder by Spider.
Looks like Dane's just going to get a brush on the wall. Not too bad. That car is just not going to be none the worse for the wear.
We need to see who hit the back end of 44. Or maybe he hit slip. I don't think he slid all the way into the wall from there, did he?
Yeah, he did. I think let's move it. Let's speed it up a little bit. Let's just go live.
Bonk. Oh, it got speed up.
All right, we're going to...
Who's the other wreck?
All right, so we're going to skip forward and see... Let's just go with somebody up front and do one of these cams and see if we can catch what happened. May have been up in front. No, it looks like Drew and Chief. Yep.
Oh, Porky. Porky's spinning in a little. Oh, maybe nobody spun out. Maybe it was just...
Yep, just the wall slapper 600. These guys like to get into the wall and get into each other. Nobody wants to give an inch. Chief just nowhere to go, and they squeeze together. So there's going to be some damage there.
You think a hole's there, and before you know it, it's closed tight. You can't stick anything in it.
Not too bad. Not too much damage.
No, I definitely...
I thought it was going to be more severe than that, but...
Maybe there was another one?
That's one turn. One turn, folks. This is Pocono. A.K.A. the Thunderdome, a.k.a. every driver required to take a lot of molly before they step out on the track.
Crank the heat up to 11.
All right, let's go ahead and catch back up. Let's go back and see. We'll catch back up live following Spider to see if he gets any retaliatory shots in her Crocs.
He pulls a Brian Draggers.
So what happened there?
Still spinning out.
That's separate because that wasn't.
Oh,
God. Lonnie and Stinky, and it looked like Mitch and Wes were getting together down there. Just got people crashing all over the place, and we're not even 1/4 through one lap. Just Josh Bennett spanking the wall, and out he gets into him, and hey, what do you know? Oh, we're going backwards, and he's doing the butt. Jerk it.
Keep both hands on that stick.
That looks like mainly cosmetic, but that's going to affect your arrow, but it's Pocono, so who gives a flip? It's really a battle for survival. We're watching Dane. It looked like he was closing that gap.
Trying to catch up with that stinky B-mobile. Pocono does have the mandatory 4 laps per every
Exactly.
time there's a caution.
I think the rule is 4 laps or 10 minutes, whichever is longer, to get us back around to green flag racing. Last time it was about, not quite an hour and a half. Much longer than a normal Jabroni Cup race. So let's start catching up here. Maybe if we're lucky, we're going to get somewhere near the green flag. And it doesn't even matter because we don't have to worry about our stats because we don't have stats and we're already pitting. I guess why not?
Yeah. Well, the USA Network has only allotted us an hour of time, so we'll have to get it done within an hour.
Yep, because we all know you can't interfere with wings, which follows our broadcast.
I believe it's silk stockings tonight.
Oh, okay. Didn't know if we were going to get some... Well, let's see if we can catch back up to live. Come on, guys. Still under caution. I see a lot of this tonight. A lot of laps are going to be covered in fast forward as we catch up to our live feed. Hey, we'd rather take some time and look at what happened and watch this. And we're caught up. And we're still yellow. But it looks like we'll be back to green after watching these guys fart around for another lap.
I think that pace car is going to have the most laps led by the end of the night. Am I right? That's a good one.
Woo! Just taking a quick look through the field. I believe everybody's still out there. Let's take a look at the Statron. Nope. Oh, Audi. Already bowed out. He's been a survivor here lately. I believe the last Pocono race, he finished 10th.
Courtesy of Josh Bennett.
Real shocker.
Kill shot. Congratulations, Stinky. Hope you're proud of yourself.
I think he is. I think he is happy with that.
I think it's safe to say we just saw Audi. We don't have a camera out there, but he's already left the track. Actually left the premises already.
Probably out in the parking lot doing some sweet donuts and that sweet probe.
Yep.
God bless it.
That probe ain't going to drive itself home. The middle finger extended ever so gently out the driver's side window.
So recap here. We got JD in first. Jason Brown, the two rookies that are tearing things up. Jason Brown Eye and P. Cool, who mysteriously earned that victory a couple of races ago. We still have no idea how it happened, but that's the magic of the Jabroni Cup. We don't know the rules. We don't enforce them. And Jacob Parks in fourth, Daryl Parks fifth, Brian Drigger sixth, Justin Parks seventh, old Luke Parks in eighth, Jason Parks ninth, and old Mitch in 10th. We're just going to go back up to the front here and get ready to go green and watch maybe a half of a lap before these jabronis crash out again.
Get that pace car off the track. Oh. There you go.
There we're getting ready.
Can we make it one lap?
Well, at least it's a single file start, so it'll take more effort to crash. Maybe we'll make it through the first turn. 50-50 shot. I see people stacking up back there.
Stacking and jacking. There goes that 69 low.
Yeah. Maybe if you go low, you'll have a lower probability of smacking into the wall, but that seems to be the way to keep your speed down, and just bounce off the walls. And, ooh, so close.
Just come back there for some smoke. No smoke.
That's one turn. We're making progress towards one green lap. That's all we want, folks. Can't even get it. Oh, that's old Mitch.
Mitch is in big trouble.
Mitch and Jace and, Parks Brothers, Miles and Cole, and EJ Lawler, Chris Everett, Wes stacking up back there. We didn't even get...
He's coming in hot.
Dodged a bullet. And now we're going to see what happens as these guys race around to start-finish line. Free for all, setting a new record. I think the last race we actually got a lap or maybe one lap green before the car started, but Pocono, the battle of attrition. Is somebody already down in pit lane? Yeah,
We're still racing hard.
Yeah, it's
Cole's in the infield,
swerving, driving in the grass.
Using his codes he used last race.
Maybe he has a special Ziploc bag of magic mushrooms in his car. Certainly wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility. Still driving in the grass.
In the grass.
We'll stay right here because we're in no rush to see what happens because we got a lot of yellow flag laps to get through here.
Hey, stay off the grass, 42.
Coming in. Sure, we're going to have a lot of cars with some damage out there. A quick run around the... Old Mitch. That could be all she wrote for the Pokemon car. That car has seen better days. Although it looks like the only car on pit row at the moment.
It's amazing.
Surprisingly so.
I thought that EJ Lonnie car would have been in some trouble.
So let's go, whoa, okay. We're going to stay right here, see what type of shenanigans happen, at least until they form up. Because Lord knows we've got probably 4 laps before we have to get back to our live feed. No stats again tonight. Having some issues. Don't understand why, but we'll get it figured out before the next race. Don't even... Okay, we got some guys going to head down pit row. There's old Spider. Going to stay out on the track. At this point, you're going to have... I don't even... If you got damage, I guess you're going to go in there and get it fixed. No point in gassing up because you're going to have about 15 more opportunities. Let's catch back up.
Half went in, half stayed out, it looks like.
Oh, we were going to follow old Mitch, but it looks like he's finally been pulled behind the wall. Took a while.
So that's only 2 cars out. Mitch and Audi.
We usually finish with about 10 cars. 10 or so cars here at Pocono. Lose over half the field each race. You just have to come to expect it and prepare for it. I keep backing it up. Haven't even gotten there. Now we're getting closer. Good. That's old Mitch up on the wall. We're going to have to check out old Mitch. See what was going on there.
Oh, that's somebody's getting jaced.
Ugh.
Real tip grinder by the 21.
Extendy grind. Just 2 guys not wanting to give up position and just rubbing together real hard. Suspiciously hard.
People can see you hard.
Just nowhere to go. He's
Just
gonna
keep helping you out there. 21, what are you... All right.
just gonna stay with him. Make sure he understands who is the alpha male in this relationship.
Seems like that'd be something that guy would do if he played GTA a lot.
Yep.
You just got jaced, Mitch. Was that Mitch?
Yep, that's old Mitch up there, that Pokemon car grinding on the
Jace
wall.
calls the next one as
I
well.
don't know. We're gonna review. We've got plenty of time here, folks. Much better to review interesting incidents than to watch caution laps. Oh, there's the black smoke. That just lets you know that hey, that engine is kaput. Still there. Let's see what happened up ahead. We can see Miles down there.
Miles and Mumbies.
Banging into Cole. Little brotherly rivalry there.
Looks like that.
Although it looks like Miles was probably maybe avoiding something. We'll see. I don't know. He just lost it. Came down low, and there was not room there. The 2 brothers get into each other. Some words being spoken. Oh, Wes gonna clip the front end of Cole's Star Wars Thunderbird. See everyone else trying to make it through. Chris Everett into the back of EJ Lawler. That's some serious damage.
39, it's amazing, is still out there, as well as the 5.
Yeah, I think the 5's probably going to have the worst of that collision, seeing as of the front end, and not a very good rookie campaign for Chris Everett. They were hoping he could turn it around, but this is not the track where anybody's turning anything around. Pocono, a.k.a. we coat our track in Vaseline daily. I don't know. Oh, now we're seeing some more. What happened there? This is even after. Oh, Crocs. Drew getting into Crocs. I don't know if he... we're going to have to...
Just sloppy driving when the caution's already out, guys.
Crocs just going up across.
That was a hard bang.
Uncalled for.
The beefy bapper.
There was nowhere to go. He's just going to drive right up into Drew. Totally uncalled for. Totally got croxed. I think that was it for the fireworks for this episode. I'm surprised we actually had a clean stack up for the caution. Pete Cool down there was just cruising for a bruising, driving through the grass. Just trying to, I guess, shave off as much Trying to take the shortest route possible, even if it meant going through the grass.
It's not the pit. It's not the lanes to the pit right there, but
That is some serious damage to the Jace Millennium Mobile. All right, let's get back around to the...
usually that happens when you ram people.
Yeah.
So maybe teach 21 a lesson. Stop the grinding.
All right, we're going to take off and try to catch back up to the live
7
feed.
laps of caution. There's brown eyes.
Another group goes to the pit. This point doesn't matter. It's really who's on the track, honestly, within the last 2 laps. If you can survive to make it to lap 38, then you've got a chance. Doesn't matter where you are in the field. You just have to survive in advance. Just going to try to catch up. Maybe we'll catch him with 1 lap left under the caution. We'll see what happens. Darrell Park's the current leader, but we can expect that to last maybe. We'll see. Better to be up front than in the back. Actually, I think the middle is the worst place to be.
Next go around, we should get a start. So it'll be the fourth lap under caution.
Yep.
Oh, man, I wonder who gets that many out.
Oh yeah, they're stacking
Jace
up.
is out. Jace is out.
JD, Chief, old Mitch, and Audi. Just going to leave the old Statron 6000 up there. We might as well look at the info. We're never going to come close to breaking the lap record because we can't complete a lap. And we don't even have our stats, which usually give us that, so... It's Pocono, everyone. Who gives a flip? That's, I think, the official track motto. Hey, who gives a flip? It's Pocono.
Stat-free racing, brought to you by Sargento's Cheese. Hey, put the cheese in your mouth.
I'd like to blip the throttle and fake us out. Well, let's go ahead and get this back on the stats before we do that. Should be coming around.
All right, pace car.
Yep.
Come on. There we go. Let's go racing.
We might stay with it. No, because helicopter just makes it too hard. I think the front chase is the way to go. So we at least have an indication of what's going on back there in the back. Oh, we're not going to make it. We're going to get maybe a turn. They're already stacking up.
Get the body bags.
Yep. Body bags and jugs of lotion. Yeah, they are spaced now, but once they come out of the turn, no one realizes you have to brake before you smack the wall. I'm watching Jacob Parks take the lead for now. Darrell Parks drifted outside. That is the cardinal sin in the Jabroni Cup. Jacob Parks follows suit, drifts outside, gives the lead to Chris Skeen, who's going to take it and go outside also, but Brogy not able to capitalize. We got some bumping and grinding back there.
This is the most clean racing we've had all night. Almost a complete lap.
Praise Jeebus. We might get an entire lap under green. We will see. Knock on wood, everyone. Chris Skeen, your current race leader. He's got quite a healthy lead, so we're going to move back a little bit, or some of these guys are getting a bit... No, they're pretty spaced out. Pace car. So it looks like they've thinned out enough to give us a little bit of green flag racing.
How about that?
Real close between Brown Eye and Uncle Dane. Real close, but they didn't touch. Watching Brogy drift outside. I think at this point, someone would have learned a lesson. Brogy into the wall hard back there. Still on board with race leader Chris Skeen, Justin Parks in second, Jacob Parks in third. Can they maintain and just survive? We've got some wall grinding going on. Hitting them in. What?
Champion 11. If I can't win, you can't, Brogy.
Just glad that there was enough there to cause a caution, but we have not seen it in such an intense one-on-one session.
Gobble that dry biscuit, number 67.
Exactly. The teacher and the student. You shall not pass. Let's come back up to the front. Chris Skeen and Justin Parks have pulled away from the field. Don't know what happened.
How about that?
What happened? Jacob Parks drifted way back, is nowhere to be seen.
Pitted or?
Must have, yep. An odd theory to pit on a green flag on this track, but Maybe there was a problem in that T-Bird. Is Skeen and Justin Parks way out ahead. Oh, we've got smoke. Just when they're pulling out ahead.
Just want to clean race them.
Drew Parks
Enjoy that
sideways.
clean racing.
Not a lot of damage.
Let them race. Keep that pit car in there. Maybe the pit car's out of gas.
Oh, it looks like a donk back there. I don't.
Yeah,
We did not get a pit. I mean, we did not get a yellow flag. We'll take it. We're going to stay with the live action. And Parks
maybe Uncle
ran to the wall by
Dean
himself.
was involved in a singular car accident, maybe.
We'll just check that out on the next caution because we're certainly going to get one. We're on lap 14 of 40 here. Not even halfway.
I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts that 69 car's got some mayonnaise slathered on the right side to help it grease off the wall.
Yep.
And Sir Pizza as well, with probably some of that sweet grease you get with that Sir Pizza.
Grease and Rage, powered by Grease and Rage.
I mean that in a good way, Sir Pizza. Send us that free pizza.
And we keep getting updates on Dane Parks we don't want. He's in the pits. Old Crocs and Rusty Hughes battling back there. There's old Cole Parks in 5th. Jason Brown in 4th. Baby Uke up to 3rd. So we've got some
a big gapper there.
Yep. Coming around. Drew in the pits. Of course, it looks like everyone that was involved in that last crash that didn't get yellow flagged. Hallelujah. We're going to cycle back through and we don't have our stats up. Who gives a flip? We're at Pocono.
It's a weird time to pit unless you got damage. Over half the laps have been under caution so far. Oh, looks like there's a new leader. It looks like Steve's taking that probably.
He's on the outside, so there's going to probably be a wedge into the wall here coming up. Hopefully they're side by side so no one gets spun out and we get another yellow. Chris Keene loses nerve, lets off the accelerator, and that's all it takes.
It's the right thing to do. 69 looking for his first dub of the year. Chris Keene already has, I believe, 2.
Look at that Sir Pizza car fishtailing back there. He controlled it before he got to the wall, and that's all that matters. Looked like Luke was getting into the wall too for a bit, but
I don't want to jinx it, but we're on pace to shatter the time record for this Pocono course.
pit stop for Brogy.
Yeah.
Not sure why. Could be some mechanical issues, could be in need of a biscuit. Plain, dry biscuit. Stinky B in 11th. Okay, I'm just going to keep getting the guys on pit road. Pete Cool cruising in 12th. Not even going to be able to give a good update on other positions till we get away from pit road. Some guys in the pits, some guys not in the pits. Let's get back to the front. Maybe now we're safe to try some other camera angles. Let's go with maybe a little bit of TV action here.
Rear ends are getting loose out there.
Let's watch this battle from a distance. Just the only problem is we'll lose track if there's another crash when it happens. It's a nice shot of the straight.
Soak it in and enjoy.
Steam's gonna get down low.
Catapult move.
Can he do it?
Clean racing by 76. Yeah, tip your cap to him.
Drew Parks losing speed. Enough for Big Brother to go right around. Cole Parks in 5th. Drew Parks
He could be
lap
having
traffic. Yeah, he looks like he's could be on his way to pit road to call it a day if his car can't go any faster than that. This could be an interesting equation here. Stinky B, old Wes, and Spider. Stinky B in 9th place right now. Guys are all over. AJ Lawler in the pits getting a new fresh pack of smooth Camel Cigs. Just kind of cruising around. Not a lot of battles going on at the moment. We'll go back to the front with Chris Keene and Justin Parks.
They keep racing each other. Sooner or later, baby Luke will catch up.
We'll see. Easier said than done on Pocono, where everyone wants to smack the wall. We're halfway, folks. Lap 20. Has exceeded expectation after a very ugly start. A lot of yellows, but singing and rapping, making it happen. We'll see if they can keep it going. Go on board with Justin Parks as he tries to chase down Chris Keene again. Give or take. Be a good moment to go get a cold beverage. Come back and enjoy the show.
Sound like they were letting off. Yeah, they're coming in. Leaders are coming in at the halfway point. Let's see, out of the top three right here, who's got the best pit crew? Now, we know Mike Skeen is the pit crew leader of son Chris Skeen, the driver.
Spider McCrinsky still in the pits. He could be there for a while. Yep, as soon as Zadie gets out. He's won some races this year. Just got to get more consistent with his finishes. Let's see who makes it out of there first. Chris King got there first. Getting away, and looks like he's going to be first one out.
Same in, same out.
We'll see what happens when things unfold. We get back to start-finish. At least we're going to see some guys stacked back together, and it's going to force the issue where probably going to end up with another incident.
I believe almost every driver has 4 freshies out there.
EJ Lawler into the wall. You see pieces of his car flying away.
Debris.
I cannot believe they didn't try to fix the rear of that car. I was going to say, I think he just damaged the side, but the rear was already like that.
I believe the pit crew was out of camel points.
I think they were too busy eating ice cream.
Camel bucks. Chris Skeen being pinned against his will by her Lawler. Not the first time that's happened.
Let's take a quick look and see. So right now, Cam Cockerham is our leader. We're going to catch back up with him. Just scattershot. Guys all over the place in all kinds of positions. That was Pete Cool in fourth. I wonder if he's pit recently. Who knows? At this point, it's impossible to keep track of who does what on this turd of a track. Still trying to find... There's old Crocs. Got some nice racing stripes on the side of the Spam Chevy Lumina. Nobody around him, though, threatening with Rusty behind him in 11th.
It's Crocs' race to lose.
Yep.
Old Spam fingers.
We all know he's quite capable of that.
He has been known to self-croculate.
Yep. Repeatedly.
He's coming into pit, so that'll be the end of his first place position.
So let's find who's in second. Your guess is as good as mine. Spider into the wall. Daryl Parks into the wall.
McCrinskin's hit it hard, and so did he.
Par for the course, and Brian Trigger's in second. I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to be coming into the pits before long either, but at this point, who knows?
48 and 50 both need some body work. They're going to keep grinding.
Coming in or slow?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's see if we can find third place. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. There's second. 16th. Third. Fourth. 9th. 5th? 17th? Apparently we don't have a first place on the track. It's still giving it a cam because we haven't come back around and start finish to square things up. I think I have no idea. Let's bring up the Statron 6000 again. Honestly, no idea how any of this is being sorted at the moment. Oh, yep, there we go. Drew parks right into the wall in front of Old Crocs. Trying to make it back around. Yep, first place, first, second, close together. Luke probably still in third. Yep. Oops, wrong way. Stinky Bennett slowing everybody down. Actually, it was more Daryl Parks slowing everybody down.
Those two cars need their bodies fixed. Real bad.
And slide down low and let the, semi. Nope, never mind. Stinky Bennett's going to
He's putting a good block on for the 69 car. He'll get a free jug of mayonnaise for that in a minute. So is Mother. Sweet, sweet Patricia. Princeton struggling.
Trying to work our way back up to the front. So we've got some gapulation here.
Pizza versus hot dog. Hamburger.
Getting tasty. Real spicy. And as soon as I say that, Chris Keene just says, "Hey, Spider, I'll check you later."
Take your In-N-Out burger and go back to Kmart with it.
You can take your In-N-Out burger grease and slick your hair down with it all you want, but it ain't going to make you any faster. Both guys getting to the wall, and Stinky Bennett. That was a severe wall slap.
How many more bangers can that car take?
I don't even know if I'd call that a wall slap. That was more of a wall ram. You're ramming a hole that doesn't exist, bro. So where are we? We're on lap 26, so we are actually working our way through laps. This has turned out to be much better than expected after that scary bad opening of 25 caution laps in a row, it felt like.
And everyone will have to pit again if they stay green. There's no way they have enough to finish this.
Here's Skeen in second after Justin Parks, the race leader. Chris Skeen in second. Luke Parks in third. Spider's 11th. Uncle Dane in pursuit. Could be some fireworks here, knowing the history between these two drivers. No need for him. Uh-oh. Nope, Spider gets right out of the way and says, "Dane, you owe me. Go right around, bro."
Yeah, remember, we're a hot mic here.
Rent free in my head. Oh, and Spider and Stinky gonna duel a little bit in the battle of who can damage their car the most without anyone else involved.
In-N-Out burger might have cruise control set for this race.
I'm gonna keep going back and try to find the guys that are next in line. Jason Brown 4th back there. Daryl Parks back in 19th. Pete Cool 14th. Brian Drigger's 15th, so at least there's some guys that are at least together. Jacob Parks 16th. AJ 17th. Cole Parks in 5th, way back there, but 5th place. Pretty darn good. Bad News Hughes in 6th.
Strong run for Bad News so far.
Brogy in 7th. Crocs back up to 8th. Pace car. Drew Parks, bad day in 18th. Pace car. Miles Parks in 10th. We have no idea. Everyone's just scattershot out there. And wow, Wes was in 9th. It's hard to believe. We've come back around to our leaders. We're just going to stay here. So we do have some guys that are already out of the race.
Chris Keene's gotten a little bit closer. Not much, but a little bit. And maybe Luke's car seems to be... Those top 3 cars have been fast all day.
See our splits there, and a lot of guys, wow, outside the top 10 a lap down. So if these guys can hold it together, it's going to be the top 3. If they can hold it together, maybe a possible shuffling between those guys, but they should have this one on lockdown. Should, being the key part of that phrase.
There will be another caution. You can bet that. And you can take that to the bank.
I don't know how we got that far back unless someone was already going back into the pits. Nope. God. Is there a call? There's a caution.
Yep, just like that. Just like that.
No idea how we got one for something when I don't see anybody.
Mummy's car seemed to be driving real slow. But he was just getting rebooted.
Back rear end's got damage you can see from the front. Well, we've got plenty of time to investigate and see if we can figure out what happened.
Oh, okay.
Well, the flag was already out up there, so... Yeah, when they're spaced out, it's sometimes hard to find out what happened. Ah, he's going full speed there.
Who's zooming who?
This could be a random... At this point, looking like a competition caution, which is the last thing we need at Pocono. Just wait to see if we can find anyone slowing down. Yep, the lights are still good there, still good there. Stay with these two just while we watch to see if we can find the moment the caution was thrown. Try to back it up. Still good. A bit of contact there. Yep. What do you know? We were at the right place at the right time.
I tell you what. Somebody really needs to talk to that 48 and 44. Give them a cleaner act up.
Just bumping and grinding.
I mean, there's just no need for that. There's nobody else in the vicinity. You're on everybody else's day. And now the next 6 laps will be under caution.
I'd say those guys are competitors, but neither one of them are threatening today. At this point, it should just be a focus on survival. And they just grind together right into the wall. Grinding each other into the wall. The name of the game.
Grinders. Hoagies and grinders. By my Krinskins and Stinky.
Hard to believe they threw a caution on that after the one earlier.
I've never seen a better opportunity for someone to give another person the middle finger than right there as Spider drove away.
So watch as he comes to almost a total stop. Wow, we got a caution for that? Come on, guys. We are way better than this. We already had cars on the infield without a caution. Well, almost to lap 30.
So lap 32 before we start racing again a bit.
Yep. I don't think there was anything else that happened. Rusty Hughes smacking the wall. Little spunky smack into the wall. This is the worst case scenario for Chris Keane and Justin Parks out front, because now you're going to have a bunch of guys right behind you raring to go with reckless abandon.
And that is part of the Jabroni Cup, especially at Pocono. No lead is ever safe.
No lead is safe and no butthole is safe at this track. Oh, EJ Lawler getting back around.
My money's on that 55 car. Oh, here they come.
They're going to pit. Why not at this point?
Well, they have to come out the same under caution, don't they?
I have no idea. No need speeding back up for live feed. Might as well enjoy this instead of watching cars go around the track aimlessly at this point.
Let's see if the 69 crew can get a pit out first. That 76 crew was amazing.
Not enough, though, unless he really holds it.
It was close. God, looks like Jason Brown almost tapped into the 87 on the way out. Under 10 left. The caution will lead the next 2 to 3 laps.
I am honestly shocked at the amount of cars we still have left in this race. Shouldn't count on that holding up, but I mean, 19 cars, that's pretty amazing.
Well, 13 still in the lead lap.
I think they sowed their royal oats at the beginning of the
I'm
race.
not understanding this. Now I'm believing maybe 44 got a pass.
What's going on with everyone else?
Yeah.
Well,
Apparently
slow down.
McGurk thinks he's racing the pit car.
Looks like he's going in. Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Day
Maybe
late
he
and a
just-
dollar short, Spider.
I want to think Spider just got a point for leading the lap, though.
Maybe. Who knows at this point?
Show him his boss, McCrinskins.
Let's just pull up our stats while we wait to see if we can figure out
Stat
what's
Master,
going on.
powered by the Sargento
Yeah.
people.
Somehow you're not a lap down, but you're 2 minutes behind.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, man.
We'd like to get a microphone in that 44 car if possible.
And a reminder, we are on ancient technology, folks. We do not believe in high-tech stats or anything of that sort. No advanced stats. Just, hey, let's see what these guys do. Maybe we get some toilet cams installed. That's about all we got here.
Meat and potato racing. Let's see who's got the bigger smacker.
Keep rolling the dice. There we go. Now we're back up to live feed. Hopefully one more lap till green.
That's 5.
Well, let's bring that back up and see. Still showing Crocs in the lead position. So,
Live?
yep, we're live.
Hmm.
So
Lap
where
33 or 40.
Daryl Park's 2 laps down. So who in the? We're gonna try to figure out who was the who was the first person. So Cam and Justin Parks. Let's cycle through the field and see who's
8 cars racing for the victory. Rusty, Mumbles.
trying to figure out who's on the lead lap in the first position in the pack. And I don't have a degree in the trigonometry necessary here to figure this out.
We got a live call coming in from the number 44 car. We got a microphone in there. This inside the number 44 car with Spider and Bakrinsky.
Extra glad for making this move from Deep Fried Racing to McGurk's Motorsports.
How does it feel taking a step down?
Well, you know, sometimes when you take a step down, you're taking a step up.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works, but okay. That's a... And you're live right now, so that's a stupid comment to make, but we'll go ahead on to the next part. Who's been the most dangerous racer out there today?
Well,
In a bad way.
If you watch the last race, you saw James Millennium in the 21 car sneak past Daryl Parks in the 50.
We're going green. You might want to focus up. Although you're in the back, so
I think we're all glad to see that 21 car off the track.
Yeah, we are. Now, I'm going to let you go because we're racing right now. Spider, so you get back out there on that track, and we'll get back to you after the race for some live action feed. Hopefully in the winner's circle for you.
probably not. Not looking so good.
All right. Awesome. That was live with the inside car of the number 44 car.
All right, Daryl Park's out in front of the pack, but not in front in the standings.
It's held as 30. There we
There's
go.
Crocs.
Back
Crocs
to
coming
30.
back.
Oh, I see. Because when you switch from different drivers, it tells how many laps are left. Oh, and there's some hard bangers. Hard bangers, but everybody kept it clean.
They're still showing Crocs trying to make it through the last 2, and looks like he's going to get around. Jacob Park's quite easily. Maybe not so much. Brogy putting up a fight up there. Trying to stay on that lead lap, which is crucial because we all know there's going to be another caution. And they're stacking up. Let's get the focus on somebody in the middle of the pack here because it's only a matter of time. 4 wide.
This is
4
gonna get
wide.
ugly.
Somehow they're
Never
holding
works.
on. Parks
Zardoz
into the
nails
wall.
But nobody spun out.
Oh, that's a good view. So he slowed down quite a bit, holding up the
Who's
rest of
early?
that pack.
Is it Crockerhams?
I believe Crocs is still in the lead position. Smacking the wall. Just wants to keep including the pace car. Nobody wants to see the pace car anymore. Crocs still showing up as our race leader in the middle of the pack.
I'm guessing he's ahead of the 87 and 69 car.
Yep, 69 in second, but in front of him. I don't know how that works. Some real interesting procedures going on during cautions. Oh, look at everyone Tokyo drifting through those turns. At least they're giving themselves a healthy amount of space so we're not smacking the wall constantly. Let's focus back up. So really right now, the guys in contention have just got to hope something happens to that Crockerham mobile. Again, we have no idea how this thing has worked out the way it has. Getting some wall banging.
It's still showing the 69 in second.
No, now we've got Jason Brown as a new race leader.
Well, to each their own.
So, no, Jason Brown, Justin Parks. So I guess it's figured itself out. Like I said, we're on, we've got a nice Commodore 64 running our stats up here. Don't even have it fully functioning tonight. No ticker, no stats. Apologize again for that, folks. We'll have it up next race. But it looks like things have settled down, and we actually have...
4 to go, it looks like.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Only 4 to go with Jason Brown in the lead. And if I'm not mistaken, maybe Justin Parks is in second.
I believe that is the case.
Followed by Crocker Crowns.
But he's got to get around Dane. Yep. Spanking the wall.
Give him a pass and then a little bit of a smoke screen.
Nope. Because Dane's in 10th. Bad News Hughes in 4th. Who's third place? The mystery person. That'll be Cole. Parks trying to hang on, but...
Here comes the Crocksters.
Right.
That's a floating spot there.
Drop back to 6th. Luke in 7th. JD in 11th. Jacob Parks 12th. Quick scan around to see, and we've just got everyone spaced out. Let's get back around to the front. Wow, Jason Brown taking off.
Hook, line, and sinker. Brown's got this in the bag unless there is a caution. Let's hope there's not.
Brown in first. Justin Parks second. Rusty Hughes made his way up to third. Cleared the rest of the pack. So does anyone have enough time left to close the gap? Doesn't look like it. Without there being some serious... Without someone making a big mistake up front. Someone's got to smack the wall to open the door. Although Chris Skeen could be threatening Rusty Hughes. He is. Could be the only battle left in this race. Wow. Haven't seen gaps like that since days with the co-eds in college. Rusty Hughes in third. Going to try to hold off Chris Skeen. Looking like first and second are spoken for. Not going to be able to do it if he drifts wide.
You don't want to take the high line there, Rusty Hughes.
But he did. He held on. How about that, sports fans? Quick check up front. Nothing happening up there. Chris Skeen going to go low again.
Like it or not, he will be inside of you. And he is. Completion.
That's all she wrote for Bad News. Who's going to drop to 4th place and smack the wall. Dane Parks is going to get around him, but it's not going to matter. See if we've got anything else in. Looks like another caution, maybe? No. Those guys are really slowing down.
Could be pitting. You never know.
At this point, I'm totally lost and confused. Jason Brown, Justin Parks trying to close the gap. We got a white flag. Last lap for these guys.
I'm not sure as Jason Brown already won a race this year.
Oh, he has.
I think.
He may have won 2. Pretty sure he's won 2 so far. Just not consistent enough to stay at the top of the point standings. Let's see what happens here. Not that it matters. 4th, 5th. Barring a major mistake.
Really good run today for that 76 mobile.
Yep. Jason Brown's going to be our race winner if he can manage to hold on. I believe this is in the final straight coming up. Maybe.
A lot of moon cricket juice out there tonight.
Duke's car just doesn't have enough to close that gap at that amount of time. I believe if we had another lap or two, it'd be a different story. But unfortunately for the Duke's car, we do not. That's it. Jason Brown is your race winner.
What a good race.
Impressive rookie season. After a rough start, we did have some good racing out there. Always worth watching to see if we get some shenanigans, some scores being settled after. These guys are still yet to come around, I don't think, to the start-finish. Maybe they have? I don't know. Yeah, they're slowing down now. Wait and see. Focus on Uncle Dane.
White and out mobile way back in the back.
13th, though. A lot of those cars up in front of them were further back.
And a lot of cars. How many cars did we have out by the end? Retired. 5.
Surprisingly so, yeah. That's a shocker.
That's a record.
An absolute record. So there you can see standings have now gone official. Jason Brown, another win and an impressive rookie campaign. He was the dominant rookie, but then Pete Cool got on a hot streak. But Jason Brown reclaiming what's got to be the lead in Rookie of the Year voting at the moment. We'll have to check and see what effect this has on the point standings as we finish up. Let's go ahead and pull the trigger. Yeah, they're staying. Justin Park's still in the points lead. Cole Parks holds on to second. Chris Skeen, I think, was third before the race. Not sure, but either way, that's looking good at the moment. Pete Cool in fourth. Good gracious. Pete Cool and Jason Brown, rookies leading the charge. But look at Miles Parks moving and shaking all the way up to 5th place. He has worked his way up the top 10 in the last couple races. Could be on quite a tear.
And sometimes when you take a step back, you take a step forward. But not really.
So let's take a look at some of our detailed stats here. So you can see, oh my God, next race is going to be Talladega.
Let's hope we get Tad back for that one.
So let's see here. Let's take a look at our wins. Jason Brown with 3 wins. Luke Halton with 3 wins. Those guys just got to find more consistency. They certainly can win on any given day, but just can't put together a consistent string of performances. Just an impressive run right now with Jason Brown. Rookies just taking off. Never would have seen this coming. Anyways, I think that's going to do it there, Lonnie. Unless you got anything else to add.
It was a really good race, surprisingly. Just really good race.
Let's go back real quick with the points.
And the people at USA Network will be happy. Silk Stockings will be live tonight.
Taking a look to see.
David Baird's out of the cellar. That's always good to see.
Yeah. Chris Everett, disappointing rookie campaign. Mitch Merck, Stinky B. Drew Parks just dropping. I think that's about consistent. But anyways, we're going to let you go, folks. Night of racing at Pocono. We survived. Going to get stats back later. That'll do it. I hadn't even done them because I have to copy and paste all this stuff in. Nope.